Body's hair, all that surfing. Come something. Let's talk about your morals or lack thereof. Let's talk about your integrity or lack thereof. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about some stuff that actually has a little bit of substance. Okay? Secondly, girl, you're talking about I filed bankruptcy. Yes, sweetie. After your boyfriend filed. After he filed. So I didn't want everything to fall on me, not because I could take care of everything. So let's get the facts straight. But I'm sure you have still continued to listen to all the lies that he gave. You know what? I finally understand why he was able to be a side chick for 5 years. Because you dumb. That's why. I didn't know how slow you really were. But you've been calling me slow for years on Beyonce's internet right here. It ain't saying nothing. But now I understand how you've been able to be a side chick, how you was able to do that for 5 years. Because you're really slow. And then he still ain't out with you. That is called slow. Get yourself some morals. Get yourself some integrity. Do yourself a heart check. And let me be clear. Where's your daughter? Because you said you having family day with y'all 5 kids. I got 4 with them. You got 1 and then another child. Now, you can't count either. I already know you don't know the difference between here and here, H-E-A-R and H-E-R-E. But you can't count either.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, somebody said, please recharge this. Girl, y'all know I'm already handling all of that. And then for you to say you aren't talking about me, girl, you still got a whole video of me with my then husband. For what? What you got that for? For what? See, that's low too, baby girl. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest. If I was with a dude, and he my man, and he got a video of him with another woman, and trying to show it to me and get to me anything me, I would be like, do you still want her? Can you stop talking about her? Why are you sending me this video of you and her? Like, that don't make you think that, like, slow.
This from 9 Mag TV, you guys. But she got a point. Arian don't feel disrespected. He disrespect this girl. Every day he disrespect this girl. This is so disrespectful to her, but she's too slow to realize that he's disrespecting her. She's always walking in the shadow of the ex-wife. She can never fulfill the ex-wife's shoes. He's always thinking about his ex-wife and always would do anything. Have all these different temper tantrums because he can't see her. He's having a temper tantrum right now because the judge struck out all those ridiculous accusations. Go to court and tell the judge that, yeah, she letting some man rub on her feet, judge. You know that's ridiculous. But to you, Arian, he do not respect you. All he think about 24/7 is his ex-wife.
Oh. So somebody said Mel got time all weekend as we so since you said you can't pull up today, just know, baby girl, the doors are always open. And yes, I've already told my security that when they see you to pulling up, let you pull up. They got your picture. So pull up any day of the week, this week, next week, whatever week. Because I'm here. I'm very much so here. And you know, your boyfriend know my address, so he'll give it to you, I'm sure. Mind your little girl ass business. Stay in the little girl slow concubine place as if you was the wife, and you still ain't a wife, ain't doing nothing but bridesmaids. And okay, mind your business. Keep me out your mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my business out your mouth, and keep my what I do with it out your mouth. All of that.
Let's run that back, Melody, because you said this a year ago, and you're right. She always bridesmaid. Now she dropping pictures of other brides, but she can't drop one of herself. She called herself dropping a picture of Jason and his wife to throw off on you, but it makes her look bad, right? Because she don't have no pictures to drop of herself as a bride. And been with this man a whole decade. He got that girl looking like she 50-some years old. She looks bad and she looks old. Yeah, she done aged because he taking her through hell.
Very much so here. And you know your boyfriend know my address, so he'll give it to you, I'm sure. I mind your little girl ass business. Stay in the little girl slow concubine place as if you was the wife, and you still ain't a wife, ain't doing nothing but bridesmaids. And okay, mind your business.
There you
Keep
go.
me out your mouth.
Let me go back
Keep my
again.
name out your mouth.
Yeah, but you're just a stalker. And you're also always just a bridesmaid. Now you dropped that picture of Jason and his beautiful wife. When will you drop a picture of you and your man, right? Why can't you drop a picture of you and your man getting married? Check this out. Sorry, wait, not sorry, because yes, I'm about to flood your timeline the next 6 days. This was in 2017. As we lead up to our 9th-year wedding anniversary, we were 22 and 25 when we decided we wanted to love one another, raise a family together, experience life up and down together, and be partners forever in this thing called life. And first, there was the proposal. You could not do that. When will you drop a picture like this of this man proposing to you? Look at this. He's so happy. When will you drop a picture? What Melody say? You always bridesmaid. Look at that smile. Look at that. Yeah. Yes, look at this. When can you drop this? Can you really drop this? Will you drop a picture of you and this man? You drop a picture of everybody. Melody said it so eloquently almost a year ago. You always bridesmaid. So you got to drop a picture of another bride, but you can't drop a picture of yourself. Let me show you this one right here. Look at this one. Look at this one, yeah. Do you see that? 9 years ago. I still believe we made the best decision of our lives. Being married is one thing, but being happily married is another. To actually enjoy the person and truly love being around one another. He misses this. When will you be able, Miss Bradmaid? Yeah, you got to drop a picture of another bride, but you can't drop a picture of yourself. Oh, this one they were happy, you guys. I lost my spot. Let me start right here. To actually enjoy the person and truly love being around each other. Don't seem like you love being around you, baby, because you are the afterthoughts. After these many years, it's a blessing we don't take each other for granted. 9 years ago, we said I do at our church. Oh, bedbug, she said I do because he got on his knees and asked her to marry him. You're always just a bridesmaid. Oh, you don't have no class. You don't feel no shame that you have to drop a picture of another bride and it's not you? Oh my God, y'all. Now, so we did it at the church. Since venues was costing way too much and we couldn't afford it, our reception was in the fellowship hall and we couldn't have a first dance. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, I like to know that, bedbug. Look at this, bedbug. Look, can you drop a picture like this? Where are you dropping a picture of another bride? Yes, you dropping a picture of another bride, bedbug. Yeah. Yes, and it's not you. You're always bridesmaids and saying melody. Right here, Coleslaw to me was imitating that tea party that she wanted so bad to be part of. Y'all remember that tea party? Yeah, that's what she trying to imitate. She actually thinks she male, y'all. She done made it. She's so proud of herself. But I just don't see why he won't just go ahead on and marry this girl. This girl done stuck by this man. He done lost everything for her. He said she was all that, but when he got the divorce, he still ain't married to her. Here it is, 5 years. As you can see, this is Arian cheesing with Martell, you guys. They're at that, what's that, Miguel Wilson event. You know, he usually go every year. But I don't know if he just barged in or what, but I do know that, this is what's happening, y'all. I do know that, let me go back. I do know that, let me get this over. Okay, this is Martell. This coming from. So Melody is clapping back. She's clapping back by showing Martell. Jason! Oh, Jason, you guys, he's pissed. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Arian is gonna always walk in the shadow of this man's ex-wife, Melody, because he's never gonna stop thinking about her. He's never gonna stop trying to stalk her or chase her down. Let's see what he says. Jason, did you fast yesterday? Yesterday, Monday? Yes, sir. I did not. You didn't fast yesterday? No. We fasted yesterday from Sunday midnight all the way to Monday. But I did my fast like a few weeks ago, like a couple weeks ago. You did? Yes. Oh, he does his fast, huh? So I'm over there in the chat with Queen Sheba, you guys. Shout out to Queen Sheba. And the fans are dragging, they're dragging. But one lady named Divine or Divinity or some Divine Feminine, she's always over there. And when she's over there, she hates Melody. So she can't find nothing good about Melody, you guys. But what I like about Queen is that she allowed her to come up and speak, you guys. But let's just go. Bella said, nobody's getting out here acting a fool over these ninjas. Just walk away like Melody did. Well, Miss Bella, coleslaw is not, so she ain't going nowhere. That's what she say. She said, where he think he going, he ain't going nowhere. Rose says, and we protect Melody. Yes, Melody do need protection in our eyes. And reporting what we see and hear helps her also, you guys, because we don't want Melody miss anything. Just Monique said, Arian stealing husbands and clothes from people in the nursery home, shaking my head. Y'all, that dress she got on, my curtain, my curtain had on my window. It's the same material, everything, same colors, everything. It's cool to do what they know they're doing. Miss Mary said these hoes done got bold and they having babies who they think they are. Yes. one of the ladies called in over there on Queen, and she said that she was like 68 years old, but back in the day, Coleslaw couldn't get away with what she got on back in the day. That y'all let these new age mistresses, side chick go too far. It didn't happen back in the day because we handle our business. Hello, Sue Motters Couture. Kimmy Monique said Divine Penny always over here to somebody that hates male as somebody that hates male. Yes, they're dragging this girl, yes. Why haven't he married you? Where are you? Like she said, you're always the bridesmaid. Dropping other people. We watch you drop other brides about almost a year ago. Now you dropping another bride. Hey, as a matter of fact, you was the bridesmaid. This time you sitting up there daydreaming, dropping another bride's picture, Jason and his wife. When, but you can't drop yours. You sad girl. You such a sad case. What about your daughter? What are you teaching to your daughters other than being a bully like you? So, Vanessa Tracy Roger, she always going to be supporting her daughter. Thank you, Melody Cherie Rogers, for bringing us together every year to seek God. You could feel the anointing during the noonday prayer. I know testimonies are coming. God is so awesome. This is Vanessa Roger Tracy talking to her beloved daughter. Miracles. Thank you to everyone who participated in the fast and prayer each time after our universal fast. The testimony that flow into my DMs truly show who God is and what he is capable of. I can't wait. Prayers for all of you continually. Hashtag no weapon. Gail says, amen. So now y'all know this scenery. There's Carson Blue, right? They're all sitting around at this table, knowing what they knew. At least Tisha. We're gonna say at least Tisha, because Carson Blue told her Tisha that this man was trying to put out SA tape on his wife, right? We do know that. And we do know that she got the information from bedbug. Once again, here come bedbug again, incriminating herself. She knows there's a court case going on, yet she will harass a Melody anyway, you guys. This is harassment. And look at how she dressed, y'all. Look at how Melody wore hers compared to what she wear hers. This copying off of this, and I'm sure that must have pissed her off to see Carson Blue right there made it to TV before she did. Her friend, her so-called some stranger that she gave advice to, so she say, made it to TV before she did. Now, Arian looked like an old lady. I'm telling y'all, she looks like an old lady. But this is nothing but harassment. And one of the fans says, this bee will do whatever Martell tells her to do. Martell and Coleslaw are two devils. Martell wants to provoke Melody, and I pray Melody will continue to ignore them. Martell just don't care. He's using this chick right here. And I'm telling y'all, she better realize that he's not going down by himself. He's setting you up. That's right. She will go to jail for him. That's right. She'll do anything for this man, even go to jail for him. Miss Chocolate Doll said, I pray for Melody and other women who has an ex or side chicks picking at them. And yeah, it's just the fact that this girl right here, she's a mother with children, and she has no compassion in her heart for this woman and her children. Now, she's sitting up here now throwing pictures of Jason and his wife. She do not know she may be breaking their relationship up. She don't care. We know who command her to do that. Martell. Some people say, some of the fans say Arian is on the spectrum. She's got to be so dumb to do some dumb stuff like that. Yeah, that's awful dumb. Yeah, you get on the internet and tell strangers that this man right here want to commit a crime. Have you to commit a crime for him, girl? And you sit up there thinking about whether you should do it or not. That should have been an absolutely no. But you were worried about him being mad at you more than your safety, more than protecting yourself. Because who's going to be with your little girl if you go to jail? What's going to happen to your children? Because you on your way. Definitely on your way. Sis, you said it clearly, and Martell picked a person that he know was had some kind of mental stuff going on. She's on the spectrum for real, you guys. But you know what? They are literally stalking and harassing me and everyone around her. And people sit around laughing, thinking that this is normal. I wouldn't wish this type of harassment on nobody. Seems like it's never going to stop. Year after year, we've been watching these two right here harass and stalk and taunt at Melody. Melody's having a good time now, y'all. Y'all seen them videos of her. She's up there living the life of a queen. Something that he can't do. Something that both of them with their broke tail can only be peeping in. Yeah, that's the only thing that they can do. Peep in and pretend like they're rich. Coleslaw is living her best life right now because she feels like she's Melody. She want to replace Melody's shoes. So, yeah, so she's going to play that role. But that man been convicted of that crime, you guys, and he hasn't stopped. He hasn't even stopped with playing with the court system. And that girl, uh, Tasha K said she was a mistress herself. So I don't know why she gonna have some kind of moral judgment on Melody. Like Melody said, y'all stay out of her vagina. That's what y'all need to do. Stay out of this woman's vagina. Y'all worried about what she doing. And that's right, Coleslaw. Drop a picture of yourself being a bride sometime instead of dropping pictures of other brides. That's what you need to do. Because he's never going to marry you. If he married you, it's not going to be from his heart. And I often wonder how a woman like this feels because he's so disrespectful to her. Yet she act like she proud to be with him. She act like it's a flex to be with this man that them call her a peasant, that them call her all kinds of names, that them have women's after women around her and on the show. He don't want you on that show, Coleslaw. I don't even believe he even asked for you to be on that show. But anyway, I'm just going to tell you one thing, Coleslaw. You the biggest fool on this earth. And you need to quit talking about, I was so young, I was so young. You was a grown woman with a child, right? That's what you was. And had experienced what it was like to be in a triangle relationship. But you didn't learn nothing. That's because you like those kinds of relationships. Speaking of Miss Fletcher now, we saw Miss Fletcher taking pictures with Arian and Martell, so that's what we saw. Anyhow, maybe she been hanging out with Arian. Yeah, I think she will, cause she's very fond of Martell. Seems like all of them on Love and Marriage Huntsville are from Montel. Yeah, so he gets all the favoritism. He gets all the grace, while Melody has to sit back and watch them honor this man while he bully and taunts her and her children. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share and subscribe. This is your ancestors, Charles Baker. He was born August the 3rd, 1859 in Savannah, Missouri. He died May the 5th, 1926 at the age of 66, St. Joseph, Missouri. He is an African-American occupation, inventor, engineer, and he year active 67 years, known for friction heater. Bet y'all didn't know that. And it revolutionized these little portable heaters we got today. Baker was born into slavery on August 3rd, 1859 in Savannah, Missouri. His mother, Bessie McKay, died when he was 3 months old, leaving him to be brought up by the wife of his owner, Sally McKay, and his father, Abraham Baker. He was the youngest of 5 children, Susie, Peter, Annie, and Ellen, all of whom were freed after the Civil War. Baker later received an education at Franklin College. His father was employed as an express agent, and once Baker turned 15, he became his assistant. Baker worked with wagons and linchpins, with sparking interest in mechanical engineering. Let's look at Baker right here. Y'all remember these friction heaters? We used to have them, especially in the projects. Charles A. Baker and his assistant demonstrating the radiator system. That's what we used to call them. They say that the man over there that he's pouring in is his brother. Baker worked over the span of decades on his product, attempting several different forms of friction, including rubbing 2 bricks together mechanically, as well as using various types of metal. After 23 years, the invention was perfected in the form of 2 metal cylinders, one inside of the other, with a spinning core in the center made of wood that produced the friction. Baker started a business with several other men to manufacture the heater. The friction heater and boiler company was established in 1904 in St. Joseph, Missouri, with Baker on the board of directors. The company worked up to $136,000 in capital, equal to nearly $4 million in 2018. Y'all do know he was banging. That's a lot of money. As Baker claimed that the particular mode of power used in creating the friction is not essential. It may be wind, water, gasoline, or any other source of energy. The most difficult part of the invention assertion to prove is that this system will light or heat a house at about half the cost of method. So he died May 1926 of pneumonia. Shout out to Charles L. Baker, inventing the friction heating system, you guys. Next, we'll be looking at Mrs. Baker, right? Mr. Charles Baker.